Hello, 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 and welcome back to PooseBoss, where we talk sex, dating, relationships, and all things pussy. It's your girl, or shall I say, it's the PooseBoss. I guess even I'm still getting used to that. What can I say? But the truth is, I am the boss of my own pussy, at least. I don't know about you, but I've definitely taken some control of my pussy every once in a while. Occasionally I let that bitch get a little too far out of control, but you know what I'm saying. We've been having to talk lately. I had to put I had to put that bitch in check recently, you know what I'm saying. I was like, look girl, you know, all this bullshit you've been going through, all this stuff you've been saying, you've been doing, like, where's the self-love, you know, where's the pussy love? I get you like to masturbate, but where's the self-love? What you doing for yourself? So we had that conversation, and it went well, you know. I actually took a little break from masturbating, which if you listen to my show is like a big thing because I love to masturbate, right? But I kind of took a little break, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised how long of a break I did take. You know, it was like, I think honestly it was like a good 3 to 4 weeks. Ugh, it sounds so awful. So yeah, it was like 3 to 4 weeks. I didn't really masturbate, didn't have sex. Yeah, it's cool, but yeah, now I'm like not even worried about that. I don't know why. But what I did worry about this week, however, was making sure I got my nails done. Yes. So I got my hooker nails. I mean, they're not really hooker-ish because the color is not, you know, like red or something. Sometimes I do stuff that's really like outlandish. But this color is very nice and pink and sweet, you know, like me, but they're long and fake, which I love, and I would like them to be longer and sharper, you know, so I could possibly stab someone if they piss me off, you know, like, you're not wearing your mask. Just kidding. Anyways, so I got my nails done. I got a pedicure. Girl needed a pedicure, you know, she's happy about that. My feet looking cute. So I got all that done. I hate when I do this, by the way. If you're watching me on YouTube, I hate when I do this little thing with my wrist. I'm not sure why I do it. I think I just like to touch things. It's like I want to grab things and put my hands around things. So I'd be holding the mic like I guess like basically a dick. But anyways, I was so excited about getting my nails done, and then I realized while I was there at the nail salon, they were like, oh shit, like, you also have lashes right now. I'm like, what? Lashes are back? And then, like, in Dallas, I was getting my lashes all the time because I love them so much. It had been my first time, like, a while ago, and then I was like, oh, this is the bomb.com. I don't care what nobody says. But you do have to find the right person. Like, it's really important. I'm not crazy about the ones I have right now, but I'm happy with them. But anyways, I was like, God, I feel like $10 million now. All I needed was some lashes and some nails, you know what I mean? Oh, and I got my workout set. So I got my workout set, I got my lashes, my nails. And then, you know, I was like, oh, well, now I should go into, like, laser way and get my Botox retouched up and maybe some filler. And that's what brought me to this week's topic, which is plastic surgery. Plastic surgery, I mean, okay, I think as women, we all want to talk about it. We're talking about it, whether we're saying, you know, we want to do it or not. You're probably asking questions. And I am not against plastic surgery at all. I think everybody does have the right to do whatever the fuck they want. I really don't have the time at this point in my life to honestly give a fuck. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I really don't care anymore what anyone does. Go do you, because I really just want to do me, and I wish people would leave me the fuck alone. I'm at that point. So when it comes to plastic surgery, if you want to do it, go do it. I just think we need to be more real with each other, especially women, because we're so harsh. We're so harsh on each other and ourselves. Like, just, so I'm on this, like, Facebook group, okay? It's called Iron Bikini Clad, or, I don't know the name now, but it's this woman who started it. I can't remember her name either. I'm so bad. But I've been kind of following it. And basically it's a group of people, or like a Facebook YouTube group, and she shows you how to do these treatments at home. So they're doing like PRP treatments and putting their own Botox and their own fillers and doing their own microdermabrasions, like I just don't know if I could do that. Like, I can barely, I mean, literally, I can barely do my makeup. Like, let's just be honest. I am not that type of chick. I wish I was, because I feel like if I could just get down, like, being a little bit more put together, I would, like, have found a husband by now, but it's just not who I am. I'd rather be, like, a worker bee bitch, you know? I don't know. So, anyways, as I was saying, plastic surgery, it interests me so much. I mean, I'm intrigued by what people get done. I'm intrigued by what people, quote unquote, think is beautiful. And I'm intrigued by how we've gotten here from just beauty standards in general. So where we went from, you know, I was doing research a while ago, and I think Cleopatra, whatever she used as eyeliner on her eye could have actually, like, in a sense, made her blind. She probably didn't know that. Maybe she did, but it's the idea of that, and Queen Elizabeth would put powder on her face. The white powder was like bomb powder or something like that. Don't quote me, because I'm literally taking that off the top of my brain. I mean, this is just like ramble conversation I'm having right now, but I'm just saying that you can't quote me on everything, because, you know, I'm a pot smoker, so I might mix things up. But what I'm saying is that as women, we've always constantly done anything to be beautiful. And I think men do it too. I just think it's not talked about, and they do different things, right? So certain things are going to be acceptable, blah, blah, blah. But I really think that the conversation for plastic surgery needs to open up, especially because right now what I've noticed is that there are a lot of younger people getting things done. And it is weird, because in a way, I don't know if anyone else feels this way. And I want you guys to tell me below in the comments if you're listening or watching on YouTube. Obviously, Anchor or anything like that, you can always leave a voice message. I will listen to that. I got a couple, actually. It's very interesting. Super cool that somebody can leave a voice message. But it's so many people that are in the early 20s that I've met recently, sometimes not even like 20 yet. And they have fillers and Botox, and they have reasons behind it, which I'm going to go through. But it's not that I think there's an issue with people getting what they want to make themselves happier. And if you really, really feel that that's what makes you genuinely happy, is to look a certain way, I completely get that. Because like I just said, I got my nails done, I got my hair done, I got my eyelashes done. Like, I wanted to go get my Botox fucking touched up. Like, I'm not hating. Like, I'm not saying I haven't felt the same. But what I'm saying is maybe we all, just for a second, need to step back and kind of like really think about what we're doing. That's all. You know, is this really what I need in my life? Because for me, also another thing is I can't understand how anybody is affording this. Okay, maybe sugar daddies, and I know sugar daddies are a big thing right now. So much to say on that I can't say. Okay, but here's my thing is, let's just real quick, one thing I can say about this. In the end, whatever you're doing to get all that done, if you are getting it from somebody, unless you are, there are very few women, and I will call out one right now, and I will have to tag her in this, and she knows this. Chica motherfucking Duh. Her name is @ChicaDuh. She's the naked DJ. I love this bitch. I swear to you, I love this girl. Now, she's one chick that I have met that if I were a dude, I would be scared of, because she really, really doesn't give a fuck. She just wants to be successful. She loves herself. She focuses on herself. She doesn't let none of that drama bullshit phase her. It's amazing. But that's like one of the very few that I've ever seen actually not been affected by that. And I mean, I don't even know her well enough to say that, to be honest. But as far as like on the outside, that could work. But really, like, and are we doing this for ourselves? I mean, I'm working out, I get my nails done. I'm not even seeing anyone, so you would say that I'm doing it for myself, right? But am I? I don't know. I mean, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel pretty compared to other people, if I'm being honest. Like, if I'm going to compare myself, like, I don't want to walk out and go to the grocery store, even though I may have a mask on. I don't want to walk out and necessarily be like, you know, the raggedy bitch. You know, I mean, I like wearing chill clothes. Like, I had decided, like, a while ago, I was talking to my girlfriends, and I'm like, I need help with my style. And they're like, you just basic. Like, I'm a basic bitch. Like, I like basic shit. It is what it is. That's probably why I haven't, you know, gotten more work done, because I personally am not into the whole, like, doll look is what I would call it. I know people have a certain look plastic. I think they look like a doll. I don't think it looks bad. I don't know. I'm scared to do a lot of that stuff. But I've had my lips done, so again, like, not hating. I wanted my boobs done for the longest time when I was younger. Like, all I wanted was to get fake tits, which this week's episodes are going to actually, I'm going to pull out some old stuff that I haven't shown to anybody, and it's somebody's story who had breast implants, who actually is pretty well known, and she's one of my really good friends, and I haven't gotten to see her since I've been back in LA, but we had done this interview prior to when I moved to Dallas, and I lost it, and go and behold, I randomly find it. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect, because I'm about to do, you know, plastic surgery. But there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, you know, with plastic surgery that aren't talking about the cons, the risks that are involved. I mean, right now, it's funny because millennials are actually getting more plastic surgery because they're seeing it as opportunity. They're seeing it as opportunity to have an edge in the job market, because the appearance of how you look now, and this is based off of kind of a couple studies and interviews that were done that I had found off of CBS News. And basically, they're just saying that a lot of millennials are seeing it as like a way to step up in career, which kind of makes sense. Let's be honest. If I had Instagram when I was when I was 16, I can't even imagine what it would be like. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it is like a totally different world to grow up with Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, the things people can say. I mean, I had this one girlfriend who literally said that when she was like 17, she was selling pictures of herself to guys via Snapchat. I mean, it's brilliant, to be honest. Like, I'm not mad at her, and like, I don't think anyone should take that as a bad thing. Like, I thought that was a brilliant thing she did at 17, which it was legal in that state. But I don't know if it was legal, but who gives a fuck? Let's be honest. I mean, sorry, I know somebody might not like that, but I mean, she was making money. She's not a dumbass. Let's just put it that way. You can't hate on that. Like, people are starting to all hate on the idea of that vagina makes money. Well, women are realizing vagina makes money. And we're in a pandemic, so OnlyFans is popping. Anyway, so they see it as an edge in the market. And then obviously people actually want to get, you know, older people like me, they want to remain looking youthful. So they're doing Botox, facelifts. There's now non-surgical facelifts. I know, I've been looking into them just because why not? Don't you want to know? I mean, I guess you're in LA, so maybe we're more superficial here. But the honest truth is, I don't have no problem saying I'm vain. To some point, I am vain. Like, I want to make sure I look good. I like being in shape. I personally like my partner, in a sense, to like at least like that, be a little vain with me. I would love to find like a dude who actually is a little bit more of a chick than I am, and like be able to dress me up and shit. I don't know how to do all that. I'm basic, like I said, but remaining youthful is like the, you know, another reason why people decide to get plastic surgery. And then of course I love this preventative care, because I sometimes wonder about that, because that's a lot of the girls that I met who were in their early 20s or have met, and when I ask them why they're getting these things, why are they getting Botox, like this one girl I met, oh my gosh. Okay, first off, this girl said that I need 50 units of Botox in my face, okay? I went to somebody, like 3 professionals before her, And it was about half that, first off. Second off, when I asked her how many she had in her face, she had 35, and I think she was 21. It just doesn't, that kind of stuff doesn't make sense to me. Now, if somebody can completely, really make me understand that, I get the preventative care, but I just don't know. Do you really need it? I mean, are we talking like preventative care versus sunblock? Or I would love to know, Kourtney Kardashian, did you have preventative care? Because Kourtney Kardashian looks pretty damn good. I mean, what the fuck did Cher do? Though Cher, though, definitely has lots of Botox, or did. I wonder how Cher's doing. I love Cher. Cher, I love you. You're such an icon. I had no idea how amazing she was, but she has a lot of plastic surgery. I love Cher, but Cher is, you see, that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong with this. We just have to talk about it because I think people just need to know more. I mean, if 88% of people from 18 to 29 are getting more plastic surgery because of social media. That's what it says. Social media apps have increased help. They're saying that 88% of people from 18 to 29 are being more influenced by social media to get plastic surgery. Well, if they're being influenced by a photo, then we should talk about it, right? Like, I mean, it's a photo, guys, right? Like, we understand that a photo means that they can also Photoshop it. They might not look like that in person. I mean, and also, like, I don't know. I just think we need to talk about it and be realistic about what's going on. I mean, to look like the Kardashians, first off, it's got to cost so much money, and they have the best doctors and people around them 24/7 to take care of things if something goes wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I have a friend who is dying from her breast implants leaking into her body, and the silicone has literally just seeped all into her body, and there's nothing they can do for her. So it's like, I totally get it. I put fillers and Botox in my face. I take that risk. Okay? I take that risk. I mean, for me, I just can't go. I don't know if I can cut open my body. Like, I mean, maybe that's why honestly, I don't know if I can have kids. Because, see, that's where my vanity comes in. I just don't know if I can really release my body like that to just, like, oof. Because then next thing I think is, if I have kids, I gotta get a tummy tuck, and I'm gonna have to get my breast lift. Think about it. Now I'm ready to just get a whole full body makeover like Black China for like $100 grand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, I don't know, there's no side for me to be on, in a sense. I'm really not on the side. I just want to talk about it because I feel like I want to know what's going on. Like, let's tell people, and let's really, like, hear from people who, I don't know, have some background in it and have done good things and bad things with it. So this week, we're going to talk all about plastic surgery. We're going to get into the ins and outs. If you want to see a doctor, what you should be looking for. And then, of course, we're also going to give you, a little background story about the true things that are happening to people around us. And my girl, Tamra Day, she's going to share her story on here. If you follow her on Instagram, you may already know her story. She's very public about it. And hopefully we'll have some more people that I'm trying to line up. But stay tuned. This is going to be a great week. And make sure to sound off in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about plastic surgery? Would you do it? Have you done it? I want to hear. I want to hear from you, Pussy Tribe. But it's late as fuck, and I'm about to get out of here. So, everybody remember to keep patting that puss.